You have something to say?
You're down in one hit.
A prediction that will prove false.
Guys, this is why I'm in London. I'm in London to see Mortal Kombat X. Extreme, right?
Absolutely.
Brian Goodman, part of the Netherrealm's team, very excited to chat to you about the game and learn more about it. And I have some questions that some viewers have asked, and I would like to ask you.
Yeah.
And also just get into a little bit of Mortal Kombat because we've had the chance to play it back in the other room. So let's see. I'm really amped. April, hey, around the corner.
Right around the corner. Yeah, we're excited.
So you guys have added this three variation fighting style. So when you select a character, it brings up a little sub-menu above the character where you can select different fighting styles. Why have you guys added that?
We added that because what we found was, players playing the game, they tend to gravitate towards a favorite character. A lot of players do. I know I do. And you're a reptile guy. Great. What that means, though, is that there are certain matchups that it's more advantageous to, play a different character other than your favorite to have the best advantage. So what we've tried to do is we created these variations. So each character has 3 variations, meaning you can stick with your favorite character, but you can choose to play with a different fight style. You're going to get either a different set of special moves or a different set of combos, potentially maybe some weapons. It depends on which character you're using. But that allows for different strategies, different styles. So if, for instance, your favorite character is Katana, there's 3 different ways you can play that character. So depending on the matchup and who your opponent is, you can stick with Katana, but choose something that suits the battle.
It sort of reminds me of Dota before a game, and you're able to counter-pick a hero as opposed to what your other hero has picked. So it's a cool little addition. I quite like that. Mortal Kombat X is one of many different beat 'em ups on the market.
Sure.
Like Dive Kick and Street Fighter all out there.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing to differentiate yourselves from that, and maybe reinstall a really heavy Evo presence? Knock those guys out. How are you doing?
Well, first off, it was just announced that we are at EVO this year, which I'm very excited. Mortal Kombat X at EVO. How are we differentiating? Interestingly, counter to the EVO conversation is we have a ton of content in our game and a lot of single-player content. We've done very well with our story modes in the past. There'll be a story mode in Mortal Kombat X, and I think giving sort of that breadth of content is one of the ways which we've really differentiated ourselves. On top of that, we're always looking to do new things in the online space. So we're bringing in the Faction War. We have our Living Towers, 2 really cool new modes that really expand on what we're doing online. And I think that's a great way to kind of set ourselves apart.
Now, a question that I want to go into. You worked on Injustice.
Yes.
And MK9.
Yeah.
So what have you guys learned from those games? In terms, they were great games, by the way. And is there anything that you guys have done that has influenced MK?
Yeah, we learn something from every game that we make, and we're always trying to sort of carry forward the things that work or evolve things that that we see have potential. Again, the online space is a place that we're really innovating, and that's coming from learnings from our past games of how to get people more involved. I think the Faction War is a great example. It's a way that we allow players who might not necessarily be, the people who go into online battles and can win every match and win the day.
Unfortunately, like me.
And me as well. So, but we're giving them the opportunity, giving players the opportunity to sort of compete in different ways. So, you're part of sort of this overarching global war where just playing the game how you normally play puts you in competition with people around the world, where you don't necessarily have to be the greatest Mortal Kombat player ever, but you can still contribute to this really cool competition that's going on.
Talking about cool competition, you've added new cool competition in the form of new characters to the game. But how do you go about adding characters that are well balanced in such an established series?
It's always, our biggest challenge, and the thing that we're most focused on is making sure that all the characters, especially new characters, fit into the game well, that they're well balanced. Our process for creating new characters, there's a lot of experimentation that goes on, but really what it comes down to is this going to be a cool fighting game character? And then the next consideration is, are we creating a character that suits our story, that is going to drive the story forward? And so that's really the process of decision making for how we bring a new character into the series.
Will Vin Diesel be a special character?
You're letting the cat out of the bag, but no, there's no...
Only when it's Mortal Kombat X.
Right, there you go. Nice.
Will I be a secret character?
It hasn't been established yet. Something I can't reveal.
We can't announce it yet.
We can't announce it
sorry.
yet. Yeah, no.
Maybe by the time this video goes out,
yeah, we'll see.
It'll be past embargo. Now, there's a premier tower inside the game.
Yes.
In the new tower structure that you guys have got. That kind of implies maybe there's a pay window. Are there any monthly subs or in-game purchases that are hidden at the moment?
There's not a lot I can really talk about that right now. It's not something we're revealing. I will tell you, as far as the towers are concerned, the Premier Tower does not denote that it is a pay tower. No, it's Premier because those are sort of our special towers that we're going to build around special events and things like that. It's meant to be a very premium experience.
Call it the Elite Tower or something, because it's got a weird...
Sorry for the confusion.
Yeah, it's got a weird connotation. Now, have you added any other classic finishes? I loved the babalities and, the animalities and the friendship stuff. Like, why aren't you guys adding that?
Well, what I can tell you is, and we've already talked about this a little bit, there will be a new ality, but we're not telling you exactly what it is.
Grontality. Vin Diesel attitude. Just turn everyone into Vin Diesel.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you for that.
Yeah, keep that note. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Brian, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For allowing me here and sending me up to the UK to come check out Mortal Kombat X. I'm going to be jamming in the room next door.
Awesome. I'll see you over there.
Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Can you step up?
Oh, absolutely. No, you are in trouble.
Cool. Ciao, Brian. Cheers, guys.